Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today we're gonna be building our first nice park. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing because I didn't even check if the mods are actually here. Let's see where they are. Attractions. Unfortunately, it's not this one. I would like to build a park over here. Unfortunately, I did a little bit of a mistake where one of the things I would like to build in a park requires road access, and yeah, I'm probably gonna have to have a specialized road access to the park as well for this one thing. Let's see if it transferred. So, we need monuments. Looks like we have it. Perfect. Okay, so, I'm not disappointing anybody. I wish. Right, but this is a nice little park which we're gonna address. There's a list as well. Sorry about this. It's a little bit glitchy. It's not really glitchy, it's just when I'm alt-tabbing to open my list of things that need to be done. The black book, the red book of names. Or what's it called? The Book of Souls, my favorite Iron Maiden album. I know, you're gonna kill me now. But anyway, let's try to get this road connected. Let's remove this footpath. Let's go like a little bit, just so we have to build a little bit less. So what we're gonna have here is a nice comrades pub. Well, actually, it's gonna be a kiosk. It's gonna be a pub kiosk that we have. This is from Mr. Raytheon. I believe it's his. So it's gonna be one of these bad. Ooh, I didn't have to destroy the road, the footpath. That's interesting. That's also fine. Why the hell not? We can still keep it in a park. So let's keep it within. What's a park? What's a park? I mean, like, it doesn't have to be. I'm gonna go with gravel roads because I think it's still gonna look a little bit nicer with all the gravel footpaths. And straight in here. Is it straight? Ish. That's fine. So let them finish this footpath. Is it assigned? It's straight. It's just the hilly around here. So let's blame hilliness for it actually not being straight. Fine. When they're finished this, that's gonna be fine. We have our first building in a park, and then I'm gonna rebuild the footpaths around here, but I'm not gonna do it now just because I want to let them finish this. Then we're gonna go with the rest of the park. Some of the trees I hope they're gonna be surviving, but you never know. You never know. Let's go and check if we can find any of the nice monument park areas. So let's see, what do we have here? Flags. Oh, flags of Soviet Union. This is gonna be the best one. Yes, of course. Let's go for flag. What is this? Is there something different here? Okay, let's go for two different flags in the corners here. Oh, trees. Yes, move, make space for progress. Obelisk. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about obelisk. Red star, definitely yes, but let's see. Maybe in this corner over here. We meet you at the star. Yes. Clock tower. No. Amphitheater. Ooh, that would be a sweet one, but no, it's too small of a park. Pavilion. Ooh, I like that. Young Soviets will meet there for romantic first dates and such and such. Let's build one here, and then let's connect them. I know, I think you guys mentioned mud roads, but I think I would rather go with gravel roads. So something like this, for example, would be nice. So we're gonna have two a little bit secluded. We're gonna plant more trees, better trees. Something like this, and let's get something else. What else do we have here? Hedge. Ooh. I love this. But we're gonna have to put. What's up, Dak? We're gonna have to put a lot of them. Maybe longer ones like this, then maybe. How do you have big? Ooh, not, oh, okay, that's not that big. Bigger. More of it. Yeah, sure. Let's go for hedge over here, one over here, and then let's go. What is this hedge? Ooh, this is a big one. Where are we gonna go with big one? We're gonna have to have some footpaths around here. These footpaths are kind of fine, They're not bringing us anything. What else can I do? Okay, so we have fences. I didn't download any fences. Do we have here? What is this? I didn't download Mr. Stats suggested the Stalin. Ooh, fountains. Yes, 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 yes. Hedge and a fountain. Yes, that's fine. And then we have over here a larger fountain, smaller fountain. Let's go for smaller fountain. That's fine. That's fine. And I would like to put one more hedge around here, and that's about it. The big one, maybe yes. Maybe yes, I think like this. Okay, let's quickly plant a couple of trees just to make it look nice. I will go for... Okay, let's go, because last time I was criticizing acacia trees a lot. We built from the ground up here, so I'm gonna just remove all this foliage we have here, and hopefully the whole park is gonna be... I was criticizing a little bit of acacia trees, so I'm gonna plant the whole park with them. Tasteful. Nah, maybe not the whole park. No. Acacias are good near the monuments because they don't grow too tall. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have to put it one of the beech trees over here, maybe on both sides on the entrance, maybe here in the surrounding the fountains and the hotspots. And we have this footpath here that needs to be finished. This footpath is alcohol footpath. It's a pub footpath. So let's go and build it like this and this. Like this. There we go. Those footpaths, it's gonna take a while for them to build it, but that's fine. Okay, list. Mr. Stats loves the lists, and we love Mr. Stats because of the lists. Because he has some amazing suggestions, and we're gonna address some of the issues that some of you guys noticed there. First, shout out to Mr. OG, Old Gala. He suggested something that it's probably that is more likely than not going to be a big issue for us. That would be this road here. It might be too short. Luckily for us, we have seasons in this game that they don't require that we can do any extensions that we need to do here. So we can always bend these roads, create longer access road to this, but it's a really good idea that we should extend this road. I will leave it like this for now, just to monitor and to teach us a lesson if this is going to be enough or not. So we're gonna pay attention to the storage. The thing that I think that might not be too big of an issue with the length of the road is that we're not gonna have a lot of trucks coming in here like at a one wave. It's gonna be constant. They're gonna constantly be unloading silos, all of the silos, and constantly loading this silo, and then we're gonna have to have a second distribution office that is gonna be unloading this silo and loading the... That's interesting. How did I even envision this? I envisioned this, that these three farms here, 1 and 2 and 3, will be unloading all of their crops into the central silo. Okay, makes a little bit of sense, but maybe this one is too far. Maybe this one should have something like this silo, some local silo where they can really quickly pick everything up and just unload it there. So we can see where the central location for this silo would be. And this is an interesting thing to think about. If we try to centralize this silo, that would be somewhere that is connected to all of the roads. So for example, it would be here, or even maybe around here. That is close enough for all the fields to be unloaded there. So somewhere around either here or here. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this idea of additional silo being around here for this farm. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting in any case. Right. So two farms unloading into big central silo, that's fine. And then we're gonna have the distribution office that's gonna be unloading currently only one silo to the central silo. And then we're gonna have the fourth distribution or this distribution office. It's gonna be loading grain from the central silo and unloading it in 1, 2, 3 silos over here. So we're gonna have more fair distribution of grain. Maybe. I'm hoping for it to be so. Oh, that way we can keep, for example, grain levels at these silos at 10%, or even how do we slow down the unloading of? Let's do this when everything is done. We have the whole list that we need to address over here, so let's start with it. Okay. So the list goes on. The list goes like this. Right. Sorry about this. Right, so the list goes like this. Don't assign the footpath office to road connections. Okay. No, that means that when I send the footpath office to the road, that I shouldn't assign the road construction offices as well, as far as I remember. This is me just typing nonsense there. Technical services in farming area, fire in winter. Yes. Okay, so this is the problem we have with this farming area. So we have a fire department over here, big one, with 0 trucks. Right, so with 0 trucks, that's gonna just get a couple of trucks. Now let's go for big ones, 1 and a 2. I think we might have something big as well, but we're gonna go for these 2 big trucks, if that can be considered big. I can see here that we are definitely missing some footpath connections, so let's do those. There we go. And this one, they have to go in this direction, and this one over here, that's fine because it's automatic, which I kind of like. They're gonna automatically assign itself to the footpath construction office. And cheers, guys! I have a hot crappuccino here, some kind of cappuccino. It's a cue for you to like and subscribe if you didn't by now. If you want to support the channel on that crap, you can see in the description of the video. And this is not some kind of cappuccino, this is the Irish cream cappuccino. This is what they drink in Ireland. No, they don't. Nobody drinks in Ireland the Irish, except tourists. Right, technical services. Yes, let's go with those. So we're gonna go, 2 things we need to construct here. One of them is going to be fire department. That's going to be responsible only for these couple of buildings. So small fire department would be perfectly fine. So we're going to go for mods and then fire department, and we're gonna go for a small one with 1 vehicle, more than enough. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have couple of little perfect road office. If it's not assigned automatically, perfect. So we're gonna have a couple of those vans bringing people in just for emergencies if they need to start putting the fires out. And technical services, did I build it? No, I didn't. We're gonna build technical services around here. Let's see how far they clean here. So we have technical services doing something here. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I think around here might be a nice idea for... Let's see. Technical services. Mexico. Where the hell is Mexico? 1 or 3? I think 3. Really? It's almost green! Here we go. Build this. Here, footpath office, and we're gonna assign that one, and off we go. Okay, that's fine. We have fire department, we have technical services that's gonna be cleaning all around here, and we need to have fire coverage on the new farm so it doesn't burn down. There we go, and hopefully later on... Jesus. Okay, resolved. Right, so we have number 4. Right, the new grain elevator. Yes, stats. I never used this grain elevator as well. Or did I? I don't think I did. I think this is the first time using this, and this is Samara grain elevator as far as, well, Mr. Stats says. Allow, right, yes, so this is another thing that we're gonna do cheat about. We're gonna be cheating right now. Cheat. So that's CHE for all of you guys who don't know how to turn on the cheat mode. If you go to... Oh, actually, this doesn't have to be a cheat. This can be a perfectly fine and normal option CHE. Let's turn off the cheat mode, and this can be normal setting. Graphics, no. Games, oh Jesus. Vehicle availability, all. This is only going to, oh right. Yes. Okay. Whew. Well, I don't know if we are out of the woods or not. I'm gonna cheat this because this is quite realistic that we can buy second-hand dumper trucks, and we're gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna lock vehicle availability according to year. So we imported 2 old dumper trucks. What are we doing with them? We're gonna be doing this with them. This is only 2 of them, and I'm fully aware that we have a traffic issue here, but we're gonna resolve that any second now. I just wanted to assign 2 different, okay, and 2 different, oh crap. Of course I did. So gravel route 2. We are missing gravel route 2. There we go. Assign this one to you. And to you, right? Gravel route 2, off you go. And gravel route 1, off you go. We should have a fueling station done any second now. Well, obviously, workers required. Do you have workers assigned here? Do you have trucks coming in? Vehicles, Skoda, delivering crane. Really? This is going to have 2 cranes? Small barrel on top of a stick is gonna have 2 cranes constructing it. Perfect. Exactly. That's not a waste of resources whatsoever. Where are you? Scooby-Doo. Okay. Our state of our roads is quite appalling, I have to say. Why is he going this way? Why is he not going... Isn't there a better way? Like, none this way, maybe? Maybe he's going for a refueling, but wait, we have a fueling station here, which we definitely need to do something about. Anyway, let's go back to the list. We have... yeah, Mr. Stats has a strike 1, because he accused the current government for bribery. This is not acceptable. There's nothing but honesty that can be... Ooh. This is not a lot of gravel. 34 tons. Seriously? Okay, so the processing is going well. The loading is slow, so this is the bottleneck. So yeah, so that means a 3rd quarry probably would be the best thing to do here. Coffee time. Okay. So we have a 3rd quarry. We have a plan, hopefully plan for 3rd quarry. The thing is, let me check this out. If we go for quarrying here, does it say how much? So this is daily production per worker, 3.5 tons. Now I hope I didn't remove this mod, because if I did, it's a mistake. We should have Mr. Toprus's railroad loading quarry. This is something I would be interested in. Let me see if we have that thing over here. If I'm sounding strange, that's because I'm leaning over to see better. If I can see where the quarry is. We had that train loading, unloading. Okay, carpenter. Let's just real quickly go through it. What is this? Asphalt mixer? No. We need a train. Ooh, would it be under? No, it wouldn't. It would probably be under factories. Asphalt. Here we go. Something. Gravel processing with turnaround. No, that's what we're using. Improved sawmill. No dice. We need gravel, and all of these are not. What's this? Chemicals. No. No. All these mods with icons. That's Mr. Robs and his voodoo. Okay. There's nothing here. Real quickly. Concrete. No. Asphalt. No. Gravel. Give me gravel. More gravel. No. Concrete. No. These are not, and then we have... Ooh, here we go. Is this one? Gravel processing plant. This is the one. Okay, and this gravel processing plant has production per workday. 27 tons of gravel. Nope, that's not better. Oh, no, that's processing. Oh, my bad. No, actually, yeah, this is one of the things I would do as well. Well, this is a quarry. That would be on the mine then, right? Mine. Let's real quickly check this. If I was letter M, where would I be? H, here we go. Mine, and this is the one. Gravel quarry, 6 tons. Okay, so this is obviously faster than the vanilla one, and this can be placed, well, in a weird spaces, like maybe here. And we can have 2 excavators loading a train, and then we would have... That would be perfect for this area here. So what I'm planning in the future, I'm planning of building these 2 cities, not abandoning them, we are not that cruel, but actually repurposing them. This is probably some kind of the buzzwords that politicians in elections do. Repurposing the city. So it's not going to be the... What the hell this city is? Heating plant for these 2 cities is actually going to be something else. And we're going to stop iron mining here. Well, at one point. I forgot to do one other thing. We're going to talk about this, but first I will be... where is this train? Let me just see real quickly. This train is, of course, it's having problems. Why are you having problems? Alright, Control H. There we go. And for the final time... if only... for the final time, I'm gonna be resolving this issue. We are not exporting iron anymore. The only thing that needs to happen here, this train needs to be faster than this little train into getting to this intersection. So our iron runner needs to come to this intersection before this guy goes all the way around here. Can you do it? Go! Okay, he's going the opposite direction, so this is some kind of sneaky trick. You need to go through the intersection first. Go. Woohoo! Resolved. Okay, so now this train is gonna go and load iron, as it always does, but this time he's not gonna go and unload it on the border crossing, because this was another suggestion from you guys to stop exporting iron until the railroad is done. Perfect. And so we're not exporting anything, so the little train can do whatever he wants there. So he's not going to be bothered by anybody else. Fine. We have a lot of money. We're going to talk about this. We don't really have a lot of money, but we're going to talk about this. Continuing. Buying a bribery. Yes. So why did I sell the pavers? I sold a couple of pavers in the last episode, and why did I do that? I sold 2 pavers because they're stationary, and if I want to transfer those pavers elsewhere, I would have to load them on a truck, transport them somewhere else, and then return the truck back where I got it from, where it came from. And that was a little bit pain in the rear end, and I didn't want to do that, so we're here. Oh, road construction. Yes, we forgot that the roads are manually assigned. Right, so this is the reason why I sold them, and Mr. Stotts accuses us of bribery, so that's a strike 1 for him. Strike 2, the whole family goes to Norilsk correctional facility, but later on he gave us a really good compliment, and that strike 1 is moved. So thank you. Right. I just have a link here. Announcement regarding field tolerance. Oh, field tolerance. Oh yeah, field. Right. This is what I wanted to discuss about the developers and their social media discussion. Like, I know that you can find stuff on Reddit. I know that you can find stuff on Steam. It takes me multiple hours to reply to some comments because of the real life kicking RS, and I believe that developers are not providing us with information. Well, let's call it fast enough, or whatever we want to call it. I would like to see a little bit more engagement. Like, for example, I don't use Twitter. I don't use Instagram. I used Facebook, but just because I had to. Really, I had to. So, and then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna try to make this thing called YouTube channel, why not? It's a free advertisement, and everybody is using free advertisement. If you have companies with 2-3 billion people there, why not? It doesn't cost you anything. So I made this. Why don't developers make a Twitter account? Why are they not active on Facebook and Twitter accounts, like on a daily basis, updating, hey, we're gonna try to release this today, guys, good luck, have fun, and this kind of stuff? That would be really nice, and I don't see a negative aspect of that. I see not really laziness, but maybe not knowing that this can be done or the benefits of this. So I would say that there's a lot to be, there's still more to work on concerning this game, or social media management or advertisements or whatever you know wanna call. Sweet Lord, it's done. I didn't expect this. Okay, we're gonna talk about this as well. Okay, so field tolerances. Yes, they just appeared. I did a video about them when they announced them in freaking December, and then suddenly, whoo, they're here. Like they were always here. Like what are you talking about? No, no, no. This is a new thing. We don't have field tolerances we couldn't build, and you can see that these fields are not built the same. Not all fields are created equal. So yeah, this is a new thing, and it would be nice to, hey, heads up guys, today you're getting new crap in the game. You know, that would be quite nice from developers, but no dice, we didn't get any of that. That's fine, that's fine, it can be better. Right, so number 8 would be Stalinist fences and kiosks. Fences I didn't install, unfortunately, so it's a little bit traitorous on my part, but since I'm a supreme leader, I wanna see the man who's gonna behead me. We're not gonna address the fences at this episode. Hopefully in the future, but also fences. Where I come from, parks don't have fences. In the Balkans, in Croatia, they don't. Most of the I rarely know any park. I don't think I know any park that has fences. All the parks are open. I do know that a lot of parks in Russia, I saw in Khabarovsk, in Chelyabinsk, in Yekaterinburg, the parks there have the fences. Fine, perfect. That's up to you guys. It's lively. The whole area is just alive. It's so beautiful. The park, it's gonna look so nice. But I know that they're mostly going to work on the construction sites. But anyway, we'll see how that's gonna look later. I'm probably gonna build a footpath connecting it all the way there, so it's gonna look a little bit nicer. Right. So fences, that's gonna be. That's gonna be implemented later, and then we have the stop iron exports. This is also a suggestion from Mr. Stats, and I really appreciate that. Until we finish the rest of the railroad construction, and that should be done also much faster and easier, because there's actually 0 trains coming in here right now. So nobody should be bothering our little construction engine in building our republic. There we go. Number 10 is something. As a true Soviet leader, why be so political correct and not say right? So we sold the American bulldozers, and I was like, oh, yeah, I just don't like them. And as a true Soviet leader, I shouldn't be so politically correct, and I should have said that we sold those excavators because they are as bad as their political system, which is hilarious. I really laughed out hard. That's really nice. Good idea. Yes, the American bulldozers are as corrupt and as backwards as their political system. So yeah, we have that. So right. I wanted to talk about money. So we have a little bit more money, and we have perfect example what we are doing here. So yes, we are importing oil and we are exporting oil products. That's not a part of hard mode challenge, but we are not doing a hard mode challenge. But this is not part of it. So yes, it's I still believe that you can't really make YouTube series based on exporting gravel, so it has to be a little bit something that we can speed things up. I'm not gonna make 150 episodes of this. I don't know, actually, who knows? I did with Canva Republic, and I think it's 200. I don't know, a lot of episodes in Canva Republic. So in this case, I'm not gonna be exporting. In this case, gravel is just a buzzword for something cheap. In this case would be meat and livestock and iron that we're exporting. I will be getting a little bit more money. Now our iron, meat and livestock exports do cover all of our imports except oil. Oil is being imported. Well, it did cover oil imports as well, but we are not going to be spending this money on fast building, on any I don't consider being extremely cheaty stuff. Like, the only thing that I would like to use it on would be blueprints. The oil money goes for blueprints for ships, because if I have to save for a actually I don't even know how much blueprint costs, a million, on 10 million, 10 million rubles here, it would take us extremely a long time to get any of these ships. Now, we will be building ships for our own purposes only. Initially, if we ever upgrade, I will be upgrading these. I'm not gonna build Sofia class tanker. This is way too much. What I want to build is a small tanker. It still requires 600,000 rubles to buy this. We're gonna need container ships. We're gonna need a lot of ships, and we're gonna be using all of them. Well, most of them, a lot of them. We're gonna have hopefully even industrial zone on the opposite coast. Maybe that's gonna require a passenger harbor. We're gonna be having a container ships. We're gonna be exporting the final products from here. Steel mill once it's operational, and I have a surprise regarding the steel mill as well, but we're gonna talk about it later. And what else? Yeah, I would like to try to be a little bit more reasonable and balance the things concerning the YouTube series, because it's like, I don't think it would be interesting. Of course, I can make anything interesting, and you know, what? Why? Why did you stop production? Okay. You didn't. That's fine. Well, how are we doing population-wise? 14, 15,000. That's okay. I still think we have problems. You can see the happiness is not all the way up. It's more or less impossible, but it's not all the way up. Right. So what I wanted to do here is progress in several aspects. What the hell is here happening? Right. So you don't have. You cannot go into right-hand side lane. That's fine. We can tell you to go to... Let's do this. I can tell this train to go after... This is Ruda Shlaunska. After this one, you need to go to somewhere where you can switch sides. And is this done? It's not done yet. We can tell this guy to go to, let's say, here, or even better, here. And he's gonna go here, and then he's gonna be able to turn around in the opposite direction, because he can switch sides there. Okay, that's a couple of things. Before the next year's harvest, let's see the food production just in case. How are we doing here? We have enough of that. We have a lot of that. Food, so-so. 12 tons of food. I don't think we're doing that awfully great with food, but I think we're balancing our, well, things right now. 10 tons of food per day. Is it possible that we reached our capacity, or is it supply chain issue? I think it could be supply chain issue, because from here... Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. I think this is gonna be stockpiled a little bit better. Okay, you can see that this silo and this silo are doing way better than the than food silo. It's much lower crops we have here. Okay, the main thing what I wanted to do now, if we want to consolidate our crop production, we will be starting our own chemical industry, and we're gonna be starting our own cloth or fabric industry. Why is that? Because we're gonna be producing ships, and I don't want to import that stuff, just in case if we decide on exporting ships at one time, but we need to start our own fabric production. Now, just to be sure here, if this is something I'm gonna be using mods, just a heads up. If you don't like mods and concerning chemistry, we will be using mods as well for chemistry, so heads up on that. I would like to build a cloth production and fabric factory and clothing factory. Where, I have no idea. What I'm gonna do real quickly now, because I noticed we have too many people living in their parents, and we do have those extra apartments lying around here, so I'm gonna just resettle some people who are obviously aching to be resettled. 3 kilometers. This is 50, 60 people, so I'm gonna go and unload 2 of these buildings. That's 160 additional apartments for our comrades. And let's go this one here. And we have the last one. Markusovo has again a huge population, and this is government subsidized resettling. Also, it's either my way or the highway. There's no highway, there's a Gulag way. So it's either my way or Gulag way. I think we're missing several of the footpaths to have better access to these buildings. So I'm gonna go and try to connect this building a little bit better. Since there we have the... Here we go. Since we have the shipyard over there, I'm gonna be connecting this building like this. This is already connected there, so let them work on these connections just to have access to school. Shop is here as well, and this kind of stuff. How is this shop doing? These shops are doing fine. Meat wise, too much meat. What about this meat? This meat is a little bit less, but still way too much. Pause. Did we have here the meat truck coming in here? Refrigerator. Yes, is this one? Yes. Where are you? Yes, he's just... here we go. At least we have another one. Another one bites the dust. Yes, we have a refrigerator truck. We need to buy a new refrigerator truck. And let me just copy the schedule of this bad boy here. This one's Nizhny Well-tier meat storage. Yes, we're gonna go and find us a little small refrigerator truck. Refrigerator truck. This one. Why the hell not? Okay, I said that I'm gonna be... well, hopefully I'm gonna edit this better in our sound editing after the recording, so we'll see how that's gonna work. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have over here. Continuing on, we have the construction material delivery, so we can start on our construction over there. That's going to be in the next episode. I would like to plan for the chemical industry first. So what do we need for chemicals? What mods do we have for chemical industry? First of the cities that is kind of having a bigger unemployment. Can we search that? We should definitely do. Citizens, uneducated, nope, we need here. Lower education, higher education, children, adults, unemployed yesterday. There we go. So you can see here hundreds and hundreds of people unemployed over here. That's because construction here has stopped. So I think this canyon here is perfect place for something. I can remove some of these industries and put a chemical industry over here. Can we deliver stuff with rail here? It's gonna be tight. What about the other side? We have a heating plant that's not going anywhere. Construction area, we still can use it. Maybe we can put a chemical industry in between those two cities and then supply them with people, and that would leave us with a little bit more space for trains delivering stuff. Let's see which kind of chemical industry we're gonna go for. So if we go for factories here, and we go for chemical production, 5 tons. Oil crops, simple chemicals. No, we need something even simpler because we need... No, it's actually this one. So what we need here, we need dyes. We need dyes for fabrics, but it might be too much production. Well, dyes for fabrics, no, for cloths, and we're gonna need them for the clothing. So for fabrics and for clothing. So yeah, okay, 5 tons could be enough. How expensive are you? 500 people can work here. Do you have train connection? No, you don't. Let's see if we have something else. What do we have here? This is a classical one. Again, 5-ton production. It's a huge one. This one has 4 train connections. This is something interesting, but I don't think we can place something like this over here. I think it's way too big for our needs. Well, for where we can place it. We can always place it on a hilltop, but I think hilltop chemical factories are so overdone, so overused. No, they're not. Right, chemicals, Mr. Rob's here, half... Oh, okay, but this one doesn't have railroad connection, and this is gonna be tricky with the railroads. Maybe we can't really place this chemical industry here. Let's try over here. Let's try if we can do something over here. No, this looks... I think for chemicals we're gonna need something bigger. Okay, we need to do something. We need to do something. Do we have a small chemical? Okay, let's try. Okay, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance with vanilla one, and I'm gonna build it in our initial city over here. So if we go to factories, industries, and oh, we have another university, do we? Yeah, we do. So this is university and electronic circuits. Just research something. Again, back to vanilla. This would be under the oil industries, I believe. And then no, it's not. Where the hell is this? Why am I always confused about this? Various industries, coal, gravel. It should be here, though, isn't it? Clothing, fabric, plastics, electrical components, electronics assembly. I always get lost with this. So again, we have it here. Plastics factory. What's wrong with me? Chemical plant. Chemical plant requires wood, crops, oil, and gravel. Obviously, the only source of oil we have is further away over here, but the rest of it is around Galask over here. I think initially we're gonna have to settle for having a gravel industry around here. Do we have any? We do have some conveyor belt connections here, but we don't have space to build it over here. We can build it here, for example. We can't. It doesn't have enough space. But anyway, we have crops around here, we have wood around here, and everything except oil. And the oil is, I think, the least needed material for this. Chemical plant, 1.2, well, gravel. Well, actually, it's the most needed. Okay, that being said, maybe we should build a chemical plant near our oil storage. What's the internal storage for the rest of the materials? 10 tons of gravel, 8 tons of crops, which is more than 10-day production for each one of those, so it has at least 10-day capacity. Wood it doesn't show here, but I think wood capacity is high as well, so maybe having a chemical production around here, but then we're gonna have to have a clothing production, which again it's a big one. It takes a lot of space, or fabric production, and I don't want to build another central. Maybe we need to do it. Maybe we need to do it in a smaller, to a smaller degree over here, these industries, so we can at least have you know, some basic resources that we need for production of these materials. So for example, fabrics can be like this and still connected to our harbor, which is gonna need fabrics, and it can have its own chemical factory. For example, if we go for again, that's a wrong one, chemical factory over here. Maybe I should keep it a little bit further from the but I would like to have a connection, industrial connection here. But also I would like to have the potentially pipe connection. Yeah, we can have a... I think pipe is gonna be fine. Pipeline is gonna be fine. Let's try to level this to, let's say, this area here. Let's level it to this area here. And chemical industries... it has to be this way because the overhead electricity hoses are in the way. So something like this. I don't know if I should place additional storage for this. I think I'm gonna skip it. We can supply most of the stuff or all of the stuff from here. And clicked on an empty silo. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more crops over here. You can see, well, actually, this thing is working. Whatever you want to say, this thing is actually working. What I wanted to say that I can implement another train that can directly supply these things to... I can't click on this. Come on, click, you son of a gun. There we go. I can implement a train, or even the train that we already have. No, I can put a new train. Is gonna take... It's gonna create a little bit of a rush around here. Currently we're doing fine, but that's only because miracle, I would say. You can see that this one is still not done with all the construction. Are you working there? He's working, it's just slow processes, that's fine. So I can either have a second train, or I can utilize one of these trains. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? One of these trains delivering stuff already here. Potentially, probably the food delivery train. This one here. I can attach more. Food is fine? Really? Okay, there we go. Food is gonna be stockpiled. Obviously, we're producing enough food. So this train can have additional storage for one wagon for crops, and then we... that's it. Just crops and deliver crops over here after he's done with this one. That doesn't sound too bad or complicated. And he's on the way back, which we love. Fine. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's do tell him to go into this facility, and we're gonna attach another grain cargo wagon, and we're gonna have him deliver grain as well. Okay, so we have this one here, this one here. Let's see if we can connect this chemical factory here as well. So chemical factory is gonna be here. This is going to be assigned to road office, the closest one. Road office here, and then we're gonna have a road construction office here. Let me know what you think. We can always destroy this, it's only road. Storage, I understand, yes, it could be a bigger storage, but I'm not really hoping to have maximum production out of these factories. Do we even have electricity here? Of course we don't. Why would we? We don't have electricity in this freaking country. We have connection here. Do we have two connections over there? That's fine. We have a freaking power plant over here. Maybe you should use that. Maybe. Not sure though. Right, let's start with the power transformers. A four-way medium, rotated twice, connected around here. I think it's gonna be perfect. We still need space between our industry and our people, so something like this is perfectly fine, in my book at least. And then, not footpath, what the hell is wrong with you? We need electricity hoses. Electricity hoses, connect them to... Frig it. Okay, let's go for a second one. Second cable here, you know what, go back. Let's go all the way here, and then next to the road. Okay, here, and then connect it to this one. That's fine, you can construct that. Can we do... No, I'm gonna use Mr. Toprus's modded substations. Pointing towards the left. No, that's front. Pointing towards the left. That's right. Pointing towards the left. That's left. There we go. Let's try to plonk it in the middle of this. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Okay, let's do like this then. Which one was you? This one was you. Okay, let's try. For some reason, when you press Control button, Control, it requires more space to be placed. What about this? Well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We can place it here, for example. Plonk. And then use the road, demolish the road, and then use the mud road for it to be connected, and there we go. Voila. We have a general construction office. It's already there, so it's going to be automatically assigned anyway. And we need electricity hoses covering this. Well, let's go for this one. Let's go in the opposite direction, just so it's more complicated. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this is gonna leave a lot of space around here as well. Okay, there you go. We have a lot of construction happening at the moment, so we have another 13-ish minutes in this episode, so we can go and recheck and plan for the future. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so what's the plan? Did we resettle all the people? 148 left. Let's see if we can find any more any more students living with their parents. There's a few of them here. I bet it's few of them here, few of them there. 41 over here. So that's the best time to resettle, like 60 of them. So let's go for you 60 over here. That's fine. Do we have... Oh, Galask is lit. Let's go for one building from here and one from this side of town. And let's resettle these bad boys, so we can actually start expanding. Wow, these buildings are being filled quite fast. I think I should have more fun, my way of fun, and start expanding the city. Chemical industries here. We are missing them. We're missing the bus station, and I would like to have a bus station around here for public transport purposes. Let's go for a bus station, and that would be platform station. There we go. Which one? Which one? I don't use this one enough, so let's go for a small station over here. I know a lot of these industries is gonna be well connected. Power plant here, it's also, let's call it well connected. Maybe I shouldn't call it well connected because I'm not really sure. Let's see. Power plant, yeah, it doesn't require a lot of people, 15 only, so these guys don't need people, but refinery does, so I think maybe in the middle. How many unemployed people do we have here? What do you think? 1,000 unemployed, right? Bus line it is. We're gonna need workers line, and I would like to build a, you know what, let's start with this one first. We're gonna go for one bus line here, and I'm gonna try to deliver more people around here. This needs to be in range of the refinery, it needs to be in range of the shipyard. That's gonna require a lot of people as well, and these industries over here, so we're gonna need a lot of people. Probably tram system. Ooh, park looks nice. This is done as well. Alcohol. We need vodka, Slivovica. Oh, yes, Slivovica, good one. We're gonna go for covered hull, Yugoslavian one. Yes. You're gonna be delivering locally. Go here and load Slivovica, and go and unload Slivovica over here, and wait until... no, okay. We're gonna be nice, and we're gonna tell them not to wait to be loaded, just to be colorful on our roads. So there we go. We're gonna be serving proper Balkan Slivovica. That's the plum-based brandy, for all of you who don't know what it is. It's gonna be there soon, delivered any second now. Hopefully they're gonna be using this way to get there as well, so we can populate the park a little bit better. And can we connect this park even... I'm really happy that people are using this underground passage, so let's go and check underground. You can see them walking. It's beautiful. It's really nice. I love the underground. I think we should build more underground for future war with United States, but we're not gonna talk about that. Traitorous capitalists right now. Oh, I think we're missing a fountain around here and more trees. So let's go for mods, and then monuments, and then let's go for big fountain. Yeah, big fountain, beautifying the Red Star and the struggle of our people. There we go. And then we're gonna go for a little bit of a trees. Do we want to go for something different? Yeah, let's go for four pine trees surrounding the... Come on. Really? Why? Give me a good reason why. Okay, fine, put it there. Okay, 4 pine trees around. I think we need more. I think we need a few more pine trees. I would like to make this area a little bit, a little bit secluded, and for the good comrades that didn't like to see, don't like to be seen with the bottle in the hand, a little bit, hiding area. Right, there we go. 2 here and 1, 2. Nah, that's fine. Here. In the middle, pine and pine here, come on, pine. No, I'm holding left mouse, but there we go. Okay, at least something. Son of a gun. There we go. New park. We have couple of these hedges. We have couple of fountains. We have for young comrades a little place to be a little bit romantic, and we have hedges for the kids to play in. And the romantic part again, and that's it. Beautiful central park of Nizhny Veltir. Population-wise, we are growing a little bit. 71 people in with their parents. We're gonna resolve that sometimes in the future. And let's go for this public transport system that I've been avoiding for so long. Public transport. We're gonna go for small station. Station. I think. Next to the kindergarten? Maybe, yeah. Let's go like this. Let's build a little bit longer, and let's try this way. Is this going to work? If I place it here, and then I build two roads, one of them going this way, then because there's an electricity hose over here, and one going this way, will this help us? No, this is not gonna work. Remove this one. Okay, this is not going well. This is not how it's supposed to be. Let's remove this one, go back to this one, and small station. Okay, and let's go now. It can go a little bit forward. This is what we need, but we need to connect it to one side. That would be, let's go for this one, and then to the other side. Oh, right. Let's turn the snapping off. Yes, but it's a 90-degree angle, so I'm not really sure if this is something that we should be building. Maybe... Oh, you know what? We're gonna set the direction of the public transport, how it's gonna go, so it's gonna be fine. And I can straight away see that it's gonna go this way, so this road is gonna be fine. We can just make it a little bit more smoother, maybe by building it like this and sucking at it, and then try to build it again. And try less sucking at it. There we go. I think this is a little bit nicer. It's probably the same, but still a little bit nicer. Road over here. There we go. Hopefully this is going to be done fast. I'm not sure if it's going to be done in this episode, but who knows, because we're doing a grand spanking brand new job. We're doing a job. Just a job. We have some construction happening over there, and we need to inspect what this is. We have a road finished here, perfect. So we're gonna get this construction office to start working on more. This is going to be going in this direction. Can we bend it? Bend it. There we go. And then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go like this. Both of these require road construction offices to be assigned. Perfect. Road construction office and assign. Click here and click and assign. That's it. What's the construction here? This is a railroad in the opposite direction. We cannot construct that. This is railroad in, let's call it opposite direction, and we cannot construct that one as well. In the middle here, everything is finished except that we missed this little part here. Railroads and electricity hoses, and this parallel one to this one. Yeah, everything else seems to be finished, so this is the last of the railroads. So probably we should start planning for the future railroads, but we're gonna need a delivery for our materials somewhere. I'm thinking now, we probably should go and build it here, because I have on a good note that we can connect the storage facility here. If we go to storages and medium-sized storage. This. Rotate it in this. Rotate it twice. No. In this direction is better. And build it around here. And then we have railroad connection going to, let's say, let's go for this one. How far is it from intersection? Let's go for the short one, like this. And then we have to go for... Wow, I can't even... Okay. Like this. Those two. And they can construct our construction vehicles because I didn't give them more stuff to construct. This is for deliveries of the... Stop the press. I don't like it. I don't like it. Demolish it, and demolish this one as well. Demolish, yes, and demolish this one as well, yes. Okay, so we need several things here. We're gonna need some kind of central distribution for our foods and stuff, and we're gonna need this storage facility for these guys. Maybe we can do some kind of parallel structured something like this. Really? Did we build that? No, we're building it. Fine. Okay, I'll leave you with this. Let me see if I can place it somewhere else. Not really. I can place it in this direction. I know there's space here. So what I wanted to do is have several of these, maybe using the same off-road connection here, and to save on space I was maybe I should do it in the opposite, or maybe I should do it on this side, just because there's gonna be steel industry on this side, and we might have a little bit of an issue delivering. So maybe if I build it around here, I still don't know what is gonna be in this area, but I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe like this. If I build it like this and then medium open storage, it can be, no, it can't, it can be in this direction. So we can have something like this, and then have the railroad lines, two of them. Both of them will have to go. This is gonna be fun. This one, and then this one, and then can you connect here? Please connect. Yes, there we go, something like this. And then we would have train coming in here, train coming in there, and they can go in both directions. From the opposite direction here, we will be constructing it when we have a new railroad construction office there. This is just a little bit more work for our railroad construction offices. And this brings us to the end of this episode. And what's the date? Date is 9th of February. Hopefully soon the winter will stop. Oh, that was glitch. What? What? Oh, right. There was a glitch for a second. Right, okay, so it's fine. Everything is fine. Right, so this is the plan. This is the new city. This is the new old city, a new central park. We have a new chemical and fabric industries being constructed here. What materials do we require? Mechanical components. We're gonna start on that soon. Quite soon in the next episode. And electronics, we're gonna see what we can do with that. We are exploring actually our options at the moment. But anyway, this is what we're gonna be doing in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nice comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.